Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to be going over a strong moveset build that you can teach your Garchomp in the Gen 8 Pokemon Sword and Shield games, and I'm going to be going over the nature as well as EVs, item ability, and moves that you want to have on your Garchomp, and how you can access these in the games themselves. Starting off with nature, we're looking for Jolly, which is going to increase our speed and decrease our special attack. With our EVs, we're looking to max out attack, speed, with the remainder of the points going into special defense. If you're looking for more information on how to effectively train the EVs on your Pokemon in the Sword and Shield games, I'll link this helpful article down in the description if you'd like to check it out. And just to go over a quick example on how I personally max out EVs on my Pokemon is I'll give it an EV enhancing power item. So let's say I wanted to max out speed. I'd give it the item Power Anklet to hold, and then I would send that Pokemon to Hammerlock University via Pokejobs. And through Hammerlock University, I would give it a job for a full day to increase its speed. And once that whole day is complete, that Pokemon will now have max EVs for that particular stat. And if you don't want to wait the whole day, you can use the Den reloading trick to skip forward a day in time in the game. A couple of items that I want to go over, starting off with Life Orb, and what this does is the holder's attack do 1.3x damage, and you're going to lose 1/10 of your max HP after the attack. Another option that I think can make sense is Rocky Helmet. If the holder is hit by a contact move, then the attacker loses 1/6 of its max HP. And Rocky Helmet has nice synergy with the ability Rough Skin. But either Life Orb or Rocky Helmet can be good options for items to slot onto your Garchomp. And Life Orb can be obtained for 25 battle points, purchasing that from the Battle Tower shop. And Rocky Helmet can be had through the Cramomatic through a rock typing with a value between 71 to 80. The ability that we want is Rough Skin. This is a hidden ability. The Pokemon making contact with this Pokemon will lose 1/8 of their max HP. And there's a few different ways to go about getting the hidden ability on your Pokemon. So starting off with the ability patch, this is available through the Crown Tundra DLC. The ability patch can be used to change a Pokemon's ability to its hidden ability. It requires 200 Dynite ore for each one when trading near the Dynamax Adventure entrance. Another option is through trading. If you know somebody that has a Pokemon with the hidden ability that you're looking for, perhaps they'll be kind enough to trade with you, especially because once you have a Pokemon who has its hidden ability, you can breed additional ones that have that hidden ability on it relatively easily. And a third option is through the max raid battles with the Den reloading trick. Now, if you've never done this before, I'll link this Reddit thread down in the description if you're curious to learn more information on how the Den reloading trick works. Now going into our moveset build, starting off with move number 1, we have Swords Dance, and this is going to raise the user's attack by 2. And Garchomp learns Swords Dance through TR00. And the TR for Swords Dance can be had for 2,000 watts if you're able to find it from a watt trader. Otherwise, it's a value between 122 and 130 over at the Cramomatic. And the Cramomatic is going to be located in Mustard's room in the Master Dojo on the Isle of Armor. And I'll link this Bulbapedia page down in the description. It gives a really helpful outputs table as well as the inputs for the items, their typing, and value. And to get the TR that you want, the first item that you put into the Cramomatic has to be the same typing of that TR. And then the 4 items in total that you put into the Cramomatic have to have a value that is going to be in the range of values for the TR that you're looking to obtain. Move number 2, Earthquake. This is going to be a ground type, giving us the same type attack bonus, a physical category, 100 power, 100 accuracy. It also hits adjacent Pokemon. Earthquake is learned through TR10. And the TR10 for Earthquake can be purchased for 8,000 watts if you're able to find it from a watt trader. Otherwise, it's a value between 122 to 130 at the Cramomatic. Move number 3, Scale Shot, another same type attack bonus. This is a dragon type move, physical category, 25 power, 90% accurate. It's going to hit 2 to 5 times. And this is going to decrease your defense by 1 stage while increasing your speed by 1 stage after last hit. Scale Shot is going to be learned through a move tutor. And the move Scale Shot is going to be from the move tutor that's located on the Isle of Armor at the Master Dojo. Move number 4, Stone Edge, is going to be a rock type, physical category, 100 power, 80% accurate, and it has a high critical hit ratio. And Stone Edge is learned through TR75. And the TR for Stone Edge can be purchased for 8,000 watts if you're able to find it from a watt trader. Otherwise, it's a value between 122 to 130 at the Cramomatic. And just a couple of other moves that I want to touch on that you could slot into this build. Starting off with TR76 Stealth Rock, you could put this in the place of where Stone Edge is at that move 4 slot. And Stealth Rock lays a trap of stones around the foe, which hurts Pokemon switching into the opposing field. And this can be nice because Garchomp is 4 times weakness against Ice, so your opponent is often going to want to switch in a Pokemon that knows an Ice type attack to use against your Garchomp. And then making in that switch in is going to be a little less ideal if you have Stealth Rock out there on the field. And an additional move that you could slot onto your Garchomp could be something like a TM68 Fire Fang. And Fire Fang is 65 power, 95% accurate, and it has a 10% chance of burning the target and a 10% chance of causing the target to flinch. And you can purchase TM68 Fire Fang from the Pokemon Center in Hammerlock for 30,000. So those were a couple of additional moves that I wanted to touch on that you could slot into your moveset build on Garchomp. I hope this video was helpful. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Consider subscribing to the YouTube channel, and I'll catch you back here next time.